Hi, welcome to another video. Today I want to talk about a practice that I have done a couple of times and I call it like time traveling technique. And what I want to share with you is that there's no version of you who's unworthy of love. So sometimes when people share the before and after pictures, whether they're doing a glow up or a weight loss journey or a gain loss journey or whatever journey of self development they are in, I get that they're proud of how far they came and their perseverance and keep going. I see that it was a challenge and how incredible that is that they kept going. But somehow, sometimes I get this vibe of, look at me before, I was a mess, I was unworthy of love or success, not good enough, I didn't love myself, I was completely, a disaster. And I always say like, wait, both versions of you are equally worthy of love. I get the point that maybe you didn't love yourself as much, but when I see pictures, let's just say it's a person who had more weight before, and then it lose a certain amount of pounds, and I'm like, but both versions are equally worthy of love. Now, I'm not against getting better, healthier, wealthier, but I do question if it comes sometimes at the expense of hiding a genuine search for love, acceptance, and validation. Because what if you're worthy just as you are? And if a part of you said, oh no, I can be worthy just as I am, whatever it is, if you feel like, I don't know, your relationships don't work, or you're broke, or it's your weight, or whatever, your body, like if that sounded in your mind, then this video is for you. Because most of us are raised in a society that has created unrealistic, superficial expectations that take us away from our most vulnerable, messy, authentic, and truly glowing self. The self that doesn't need to prove or show anything. And we might grow up with parents or adults who were too hard, consciously or unconsciously, and contributed to us creating beliefs like, I'm not worthy, I'm not deserving, I'm not good enough. And just because they didn't or couldn't pay attention to us or couldn't give us what we needed, a more safe environment, a more loving environment. So this video is just a gentle reminder that if you're on a self-development or glow up or improving journey, you don't need to reach a certain goal to be worthy of love or success. You are already worthy as you are. And that's the biggest healing of all times. Healing, as I know it in my experience of the last 15 years in therapy and subconscious reprogramming and all sorts of modalities for healing, to me, it's the biggest paradox of life, because we heal the most when we see that there was nothing wrong with us, nothing bad in us to begin with. It's like a big releasing of stories and interpretations and beliefs that are just that, not the absolute truth, not a universal truth, but just a truth. So talking about this time traveling thing, I had this practice, and it's like sending letters. It could be to my future self or to my past self. So if I wrote a letter to my past self today, my before picture, I would tell her, Julia, I love you. You're doing the best you can. And even if you're in pain, it's your strength and bravery what got me here. And I love you as you are. Even though you might can't see that yet, you're amazing. And it's because of you that I am here. I couldn't do it without you. And I hope you can start seeing that. In fact, I'm going to decree that you start seeing that. And the moment I send the letter, she's receiving it. Because if she's right now in some point in space in the past, even though people say that past don't exist, right? It's just something in our minds. But, well, I know that our body keeps the score. You know, our body has a record of memories. So I'm going to use that in my favor. I'm going to use the power of imagination. And this is an exercise of imagination and healing to talk to myself. You know, just like the dude in Interstellar movie. If you saw it, you know what I mean. Stay. So now it's your turn. You can do it on your phone, computer, or the good old classic pen and paper. Write a letter to a past version of yourself and let your mind bring a specific age or time in your life. You can just close your eyes and just see what comes to your mind. Maybe it's a certain age. Maybe you were in your 20s, or if you're younger, you are in high school, or you were even more little. Whatever comes to your mind, it's okay. It's the version of you who's right now needing or asking for a sign, asking for a loving message to come in. You're the one giving the loving message. You're the power. You're the one. So let your version know that it's worthy of everything, that you're here in the future alive because of your determination to go through life no matter what. You're amazing, and that past version is amazing too. Go all in and give all the love you would give to someone you appreciate a lot, even if it's a pet. And if it makes you cry, good. Feelings are okay. It's not to turn on the drama, but just to connect with the power of your heart. So take your time to do it. Have fun with it. Play with this time traveling thing. It's just imagination, but I guarantee you that it works. It's something that you do inside of your mind, but it has a very therapeutic benefit, right? I once read, it's not the same if you want to lose weight because you hate yourself than because you love yourself. That makes the whole difference. Take that for everything. It's not the same if you want to do a glow up because you hate yourself than because you love yourself. It's not the same if you want to go, be rich because you hate yourself or because you love yourself. It's 180-degree difference. So again, let this video be your reminder to whatever you do, honor yourself, your journey, how far you've come, and how amazing your past version is to have endured all the challenges life might put in your way. When you start seeing yourself and all your versions as worthy of love, that's when the deep glow up starts reflecting in your life. There's no version of you who's unworthy of love. Even if you see them as broken or not enough, that's just a perspective. All of them deserve your love. All of them deserve your acceptance. All of them, all of them. That's how we heal. That's how we actually get better. Not adding up things, but letting go of old stories and loving ourselves in the capacity that we have today. It's okay. It doesn't have to be like super, like if you feel like this exercise is hard for you, it's okay. You can do it just smaller. You can just set an intention. Okay, if I would connect with my past version of myself, I am open to think that version of myself, even if I feel it wasn't the best, it's still worthy of love. And the more I love myself and all versions of myself, the better I get. Not because I am now some sort of stereotype, not because I'm just an ideal version, but because I'm the real self, the real version of myself, the one that's vulnerable and strong at the same time. So, thank you so much for listening. If you like this video, please like or leave a comment, share and subscribe, and remember to keep it simple, have fun, and stay inspired. Bye!